so first one, we're going to stand up nice and straight, okay? Chest up, shoulders relaxed, loosen everything up, loosen those legs up, okay? Couple big deep breaths. I want 5 big deep breaths. Let's go. In, big deep breath. Arms all the way up. And then big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let everything go. Relax. Big breath in. Let all the troubles, all your stress, everything go away. Close your eyes right now. Nice and relaxed. Big breath in. Focus on you. This is your time to relax. Time to easy, nice easy stretches. Relax. Calm everything down. One more. Big stretch up. Big breath. Feel those lungs all the way up. Big stretch. Coming back down. Relax. Good. All right. Now, I want you to stand here with your arms up, nice and straight, up over your head. Okay? Arms up. From here, separate those feet a little bit. And then I want you to start to your right side. And we're going to lean straight over to that right side. Focus on a big stretch all through those obliques, down through those lats, stretching over to the right. Focus on big, deep breaths. Don't force anything. Nice and relaxed. Feel that good, hard stretch. Good, good. Back up to the top. Going to the other side. Let's do it again. Big stretch. Really feel that down through those lats, down through those obliques, into that lower back a little bit. Big, deep breaths. Don't force anything. Everything should be loosey-goosey. Nice and easy. Relax. Stretch. Come back up to the top. All the way. And I want you to fold all the way over to where your hands are going down to the ground. From here, I want you to just slowly walk over to your right side, stretching out to that right hamstring. Nice and easy. Do not force it. You should be able to breathe. If you feel like you cannot breathe, you need to shorten it up. Come off of it a little bit. Focus on just turning to that right side. Really feel that all down the back side of that right leg. Now let's come back. Turn over to the left side now. Walk over. Same thing. Really drive into that left side. Really feel in that hamstring and that calf, that butt, really stretching out. Locking those legs back. Walk back to center. Come all the way back up. Start with the hands back up over the head. Go back through it to the right side. Nice and easy. Big deep breaths. Really feel those lungs up. Stretch it out. All through these obliques. Through those lats. Hold in that stretch. Big deep breath. Come back up to center. Other side. Same thing. Stretch it out. All down through those lats. All down through those obliques. Nice and relaxed. You should not be holding on to your breath. Focus on deep breathing right now. Back up to top. Fold over, nice and slow. All the way over. Nice and easy. Down to the floor. Hold that stretch for a second. Really feel those hamstrings. Lighten them up. Trying to put your palms on the ground. Trying to keep both legs locked back. Nice and straight. Really feel that stretch down the back of those legs. Let's walk over to the right side. Walk over to that right side. Don't force it. If all you can do is just turn a little bit, I'm totally okay with that. Ultimately, we want to try to push it over there. Really feel that hard stretch. Come back to center. Go back to the other side. Walk it around. Few more seconds. Big, deep breath. Really feel that down through the back side of that hamstring. And walk back to center. And then come all the way back up. Good job. Okay, relax for a second. Stretch everything out. Get everything loose. Move around a little bit. Okay. Everybody good so far? Give me a thumbs up. Good. Okay. All right, next one. We're going to focus on, we're going to go into a warrior pose. Anybody does yoga will know this one. You're going to start with your right foot. I want your right foot turned nice and straight. Okay. Then I'm going to keep my other left leg turned away from me, nice and straight. From here, we call this warrior pose. Okay. Leg nice and straight. A good bend in my right front knee. I want your arms coming straight on up to the outside. Okay. From here, chest up, open up nice and tall, and then we're going to push forward. Feeling that stretch all down through that quad, down through here, really stretching out to the inside of that thigh, inside of that groin. Holding that position a few seconds more. Feel those lungs up. Big breath. Back off of it. Stretch it out a little bit. Go back to the opposite direction. And then go back forward. Stretching it out. Good job. Nice deep breaths. Hold that for a few more seconds. Really feel that stretch down on the inside of that leg. Now, I want you to come up. I want you to take your right hand, and you're going to take it and place it, that forearm, right on the inside of that leg. So I'm placing it right on my leg. From here, I'm going to take my left hand and open up into that T-twist. Big breath. Make sure your hips are pushed kind of forward a little bit so you're feeling kind of a stretch in your hip flexors if they're really tight. And then you're opening up into that spine.
Oopsie.
Nice and easy. You're resting your forearm on that leg. Control. Breathe. Now, coming down, bring that left hand down into the inside of both of your legs. And we're going to switch in to runner stretch. Okay? All I did was just drop into the runner stretch, making sure that that back leg is nice and straight. Both hands are on the inside of my leg here. And just dropping down. Head and chest up. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Deep breathing. Really dropping that pelvis to the floor. Rock forward a little bit. And then I want you to come down to a kneeling position, okay? So we're going to drop that inside leg that was up. We're dropping it right down to the floor. Here, chest up, good posture. Knee right up underneath me. Let's go into that hip flexor stretch. Really feel that hip flexor pull, stretch. I'm not pushing forward in my front knee. I'm driving down into the hips. Somebody's pushing on my hips straight to the floor. Just relax. Let your hands go down to your side. Focus on your breathing. Big breath. Take both hands now. We're going to go into the inside runner stretch again. Back up, but then I want to stretch out my right leg. Stretch out that hamstring. Pushing your butt back. Really focusing on stretching out this right leg here. Pushing those hips back. Really stretch out that hamstring. Don't force it. A few more seconds. And come back up. All the way up. Shake that leg out a little bit. Okay. Now we go to the other side. Same thing. Let's get back to our first one. Warrior pose. Here. Turning that back leg nice and straight. Sorry. I had my legs turned. Okay. So front foot, left foot, nice and straight. Out here to the side. Arms out. Dropping down. Hold. Big, deep breath. Really feel up that diaphragm. Okay, rock back off of it a little bit. And then right back in. Big, deep breath. Open up that chest. Open up those shoulders. Take that inside hand. So my left leg hand going down to that forearm, or to that right leg. Okay? Open it up. My left forearm is resting on that leg. Nice and straight. Really focus on dropping into those hips. Don't push your hips here. Stay nice and flat through everything. Perfectly straight all the way down. Opening up to that T. Okay, now coming down to our runner, inside hand. Both hands on the inside of that leg. Drop down into that pelvis. My right leg is out nice and straight. Dropping into that hip. Dropping into that pelvis. Make sure your head is nice and relaxed. Give me a couple of head circles. Neck circles. Okay, let's drop to our hip flexor. So we drop down to that right knee. Right knee is on the ground. Come back up, nice and straight. Good posture, shoulders back. Drop into that hip flexor. Really feel that stretch out through that hip flexor. Arms down to your side. Big, deep breaths. Okay, take both hands back to the inside here. Okay, let's stand back up, and then we're going to straighten out that left leg. Really focus on stretching out that hamstring here. More seconds here. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Focus on where you're at. Stay in the body. Control. Breathe. Come all the way back up. Nice. Come all the way up. Good job. Relax. Shake everything out a little bit. All right, next one here. We're going to go with our simple hamstring stretch. I want you to take that left leg, go right over your right leg. Okay, good posture. Now the big key here, what I want you to focus on is get your shoulder blades pulled back nice and tight. Really focus on keeping that core tight. Keep your back nice and flat. Take those hips, drive them straight back, and stretch out through that butt and your hamstrings. Everybody should be looking up, straight at me. Really feel that down. That right hamstring, down that right butt. If your calf is really tight, probably feel a little bit of your calf. Keep good posture. Make sure those shoulders are not dropping. Really pushing your hips back. Push those hips back. Sit down into it as much as you can. Now come back up, nice and slow. All the way up. Switch it over. Other side. Good posture. Shoulders back. Drive those hips. Drive the hips. Hips. Keep that core tight. Looking straight ahead. Really feel this down through your left hamstring, your left butt. Really drive over. Hold in that position. Really feel that stretch. Take a deep breath. Looking straight ahead. Don't look down. I want you looking straight ahead the whole entire time. You're really putting a lot of pressure into that stretch right here. Come right back up. All the way. Okay. Same thing one more time. We're going to go left leg over. Okay. Now this time, I want you to really focus on driving those hips back. But this time, let everything relax. Let everything go. Drop the shoulders, drop the back, round everything over. Everything should be loose. Let your head go. Let your neck relax. Like you're sinking into that floor. Imagine somebody's pulling your arms out in front of you. You're just sinking down to that floor as far as you can. Just keep going. Just relax. Be as heavy as you can be. Heavy, heavy, heavy. All right, come back up, guys. Nice and relaxed. Big deep breath. Other side. Down all the way. Nice and easy. Relax. Let everything go. Let all your troubles disappear. Let all the stress. Let it go. Let it go. Shake it out. Focus on you right now. Focus on that muscle. Focus on that body. Bringing it all in together. Come back up, guys. Good job. Nice and relaxed. Okay? Loosen everything up a little bit. Get a couple arm swings. So nice and relaxed. Loosey-goosey. All right. Okay, guys, the next one, we're going to go into our upper neck, and we're going to go into some shoulders and some back stretch. So what I'm going to do here is I want you to take your right hand, and you're going to place it right into your middle of your lower back. Okay? Once you're there, make sure that you're not dropping the shoulder forward. We want to open up that chest, really push that shoulder blade back so I've got good posture across my body. Okay? From here, I'm going to take my left hand, wrap on the side of my head, and then just gently pull over to that left side. Nice and easy. Do not force anything. You're focusing on a nice little stretch right through your trap here. Okay? You're not really in the neck, but right here onto your trap. We carry a lot of tension here. Make sure it's nice and relaxed. Make sure you're not cocking your shoulders up. Everything's down. Relax. Okay, now kind of grab to the back side of your head and kind of push your head down in a way. You're looking down, but kind of at an angle down this way. I'm not looking straight down. I'm kind of looking at an angle back of the head. Good. Stretching out. Now this one, you should feel into the neck itself. There again, do not force anything. Everything should be nice and easy. Still focus on your breathing. All right, guys, relax. Come back up. Let's switch it up. Let's go to our left hand behind our back. Take that right hand, grab to the side of the head, and we're pulling over. Easy. There again, make sure that shoulder is pulled back. You're not going to get near the stretches if you're rolled here, and we pull as we get in good posture, and then we pull. Feel right into that stretch. Okay, now grab to the neck a little bit. I'm going down at an angle. I'm not going down here. I'm kind of going down at an angle. Focus on your breathing. And relax. Come back up. Okay. Now from here, I want you to go in, and let's go turn the head to the right. Turn it as far as you can. Hold it for a second. Let's turn it to the left. As far as you can. Hold it for a second. Let's come back. Let's look down. Stretch it out. Let's look back. And relax. Let's go back through that one more time. Right hand behind the back. Go back into that trap stretch just for a second. We're just going to hit it for just a quick second one more time. A lot of people carry a lot of tension here. So we really want to focus on some of those areas we keep a lot of stress and a lot of tension. All right, come back up. Let's switch it up one time. Really quick. On to that other side. Good. All right, relax. Okay. From here, what I want you to do here is you're going to take the hands and place them kind of right onto your hips. Okay. Now, focus on making sure that you do not throw your hips forward. I want you to focus on shoulders back, chest up, and then I want you to just to squeeze everything back as hard as you can. Okay. Anything, I'm digging my thumbs into my back to push my shoulder blades and my elbows together. Push it in as hard as you can. Make sure you're not swaying in your hips. You're keeping that core tight, and you're just pushing those elbows. Imagine somebody's behind you trying to squeeze your elbows together. And you're just trying to push. Keep your shoulders down. Don't tense up here. Everything nice and relaxed. Really push. Push it. All right, relax. Okay, shake your hands out. Now, I want you to do the same thing, but this time I want you to reverse your grip and take your hands and place them all as high as you can without, like, getting all crazy. But as far as high as you can, place them right across your back, and then do the same thing. Push everything back. Don't push your hips forward. Keep your hips underneath you, and just push those shoulder blades back. Squeeze, squeeze. Focus on deep breath. Shoulder blades back. Relax. All right, relax. Good job. Okay. Shake your arms out a little bit. Okay. From here, what I want you to do is you're going to take both arms nice and straight. Okay. I want you to open them up now. I'm going to open up all the way back. Open up, stretch as far back as you can. Keep that core tight. Make sure you still got good posture here. Don't sway. Stay nice and tight. Now bring it back forward, all the way. And then when you get to the floor, reach. Round those shoulders like you're reaching out as far in front of you as you can. Really feel this across the upper part of your back. Stretch out, reach, reach, reach. Now come back. Arms back to your side. Coming back, opening up that chest. Big chest, big chest. Stretch out those shoulders. Relax them, keep them down. And then come back forward. And then we're going to round over. Reach. Let your head go. Reaching out as far as you can. Reaching, reaching. Come back up one more time. Big, open that chest. Open up that chest. Stretch it out. Big stretch that back. Reach over. One more time. All the way back around in front. Reach. Reach over. Drop the head. Drop the shoulders. Fall all the way over to the ground. Reach over. Reach over. Let everything hang. Loosey-goosey. All right, guys, good job. Come back up. Okay, everybody get a little drink of water if you need it real fast. All right, we're going to keep the ball rolling. Next one, we're going to go down to our floor. Okay? All right, from here, first one we're going to start into is our cat-cow. Okay? I want to make sure those knees nice and in line with your hips. Hands right in line with my chest and my shoulders. Elbows in. From here, big breath in. Hold that belly button. Round that back. Round your shoulders. Big stretch. And then blow all your air out. Push that belly button to the floor. Head up. Shoulders relaxed. And then go back up to the cat-cow. Go back up. Draw that belly button in. Pull those hips in nice and tight. Turn your elbows in. Round that shoulder. Round the back. Relax the head. Take the belly button down. Now pushing the belly button to the floor. Round your back. Chest up. Big breath. Really stretching out through that lower back. Let's go one more time. Coming up. Round the back, round your shoulders. And let that belly button go back down to the floor. Push that belly button to the floor. And chest up. Alright, separate those feet a little bit, separate those knees. I want you sitting straight back into child pose. Lock those hips all the way back. Sit down as deep as you can. Reach those hands way out in front of you. Way out there. Focus on your breathing. Let your head go. Everything's relaxed. Go to your happy place. Find the place that you feel most comfortable in your mind. Go there. Big deep breath. Okay, come back up, walk up out of it, kind of to your high plank position, and we're just going to drop right down into that lower back. Okay? Now, big key here, make sure that you're not punching up your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down, chest up, head and right. You're feeling it all in your shoulders. You're crunching them up. Fix it. Work your hands out a little bit more. A little easier. Big deep breath. Okay, let's drive back. Go back to our child pose. Separate those hips. Deep into it. Sit down into it. Imagine I'm there right now, pushing into your lower back. You're trying to push that lower back into the ground. Sit down deep into it. Come back up. Go to our low back stretch. Shoulders down, relax. Lower back stretch. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. One more time, back to child pose. And let's go back to that lower back one more time. Good. All right, come back up. All right, guys. Next one we're going to go into is we're going to get into some of that rotator, and we're going to get some of that shoulder. I like to kind of work from a little bit of lower body, back up to a little bit of upper body, back down to the lower body. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to come to a little side view so everybody can kind of see me here. All right? I'm going to come back into all fours. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with my right hand. Okay? I'm going to take that right hand, and I'm going to thread it right through the needle of my left, and then I'm just going to lay right down on top of it. Okay, until I feel that good hard stretch right here on the outside of my shoulder. Don't force it. Do not lay all the way on top of it where it hurts. Just a little bit. Really feel that little bit of a stretch, and that's it. Hold that for a few seconds. Okay, now we're going to come back up. That right arm is still going to be working. Now I'm going to take that right arm that I just put through, and I'm going to lay it right out to the side as far as I can. Then I'm going to take that right shoulder, the inside of that right shoulder, and I'm going to push it straight down to the floor. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the other angle so you can see that. Okay, I threaded the needle. I'm back out. Now I'm going to take that arm, and I'm just going to lay right down in front of it. Now this one, you should feel your stretch more into the front part of that shoulder and into your pec. All right, now we're going to come back up. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but now I'm going to go with my left arm. Left arm all the way through, thread the needle, and then I'm laying down right on top of it. Focus on your breathing. Don't force anything. Like I said, it's too much. Back off of it. Okay, come all the way back up. That left arm is going out to the side. Place it out as far as you can. Take the inside of that shoulder down to the floor. Come back up. Good job. Very nice. Okay. Now, from here, I want you to go into, we're going to get into our pigeon stretch next. So we're going to work into those legs again. Okay. Loosen up those shoulders for a second, though. That one's a little rough. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start out into our high plank. Okay. Come up to your high plank position. Then you're going to take your right foot. Okay, and I'm going to bring it up towards my left hand as far as I can. Don't force it. Don't sit here and try to pull it all the way around. Just get it up to as much as you can. Okay, and then I want you to sit back into your hips. Stay up. Don't fold over yet. Sit up. Really sit down into that butt. Really feel that all on the outside. See here. Nice and tall. Feel that on the outside. Okay. Now from here, what I want you to do is stay up. I want you to kind of turn just a little bit and twist into it. Now we're stretching out from that lower back a little bit, getting a little bit more into that glute, a little bit more of that piriformis. Good. All right, now I want you just to sit straight up off that leg. Okay, so I'm sitting right on up. I'm going to take that back leg and I'm going to bring it into me. Okay, so I still got my front leg on the inside of me. All I did was just bend that back leg. Okay, now from here, everything's kind of nice and comfortable. I want to just lay down into it. Okay, now you're really feeling that. If you lay down in there, you're really feeling that on the inside of that right leg. Go down to a low plank if you feel like that's too much. Right here, low plank. If you feel like you want more, walk your hands out and really lay down all the way into it. All right, now come up and relax out of that position. Stay in that position from right here. But now I just want you to kind of walk it back a little bit. Now I'm positioning all my weight towards my right hand. Okay, now I'm already kind of feeling a little stretch here. I want to take that a little bit more and I want to twist into that hip. Kind of turn that hip and like I'm pointing it that direction. So I'm really feeling that through the hip. Now down through the quad here. Good, push into it. Want a little bit more. Take your hands up. Stretch out. You got to focus on pushing that hip forward, though. If you let here and you go back with it, you're not going to feel it, okay? All right, relax. Okay, now we're going to switch our legs around. Coming to the front. Hands together. I want you to grab a hold of your toes, sit up nice and tall, push those knees down to that floor, pop that chest through, pull your shoulder blades back, push those knees down to the floor. Feel this kind of through my upper back, through my inside of my hip flexors, through my groin. Feel like you want a little bit more, you can fold all the way into it. Okay, let's back off. Okay, let's take our right leg out nice and straight. Bring that left leg on the inside of my thigh here. Reach out towards that toe. Okay, make sure that this right leg is pushed into the ground all the way. Okay, really focus on keeping that toe pulled back to you. So you're working two things here. You get a stretch through those calves, but you're also getting some of that hamstring. Okay. All right, back off of that for a second. Relax. And shake your foot around a little bit. All right, let's do that one again. Really keep that leg nice and straight. Really feel that down through that calf, up through those hamstrings. Grab as far as you can. Don't force it to where you have a gap in it. You really want this leg to stay straight as you can. All right, guys, good job. Okay, we're going to come right back up to our kneeling position. Okay, all right. Now we're going to go back to that whole transition again. Now we're going to go to the left side. Okay, so stay with me, guys. We're going to go up to our high plank. Okay, we're going to start with our pigeon. So bringing that foot all the way up into it. Sit down into those hips. Working into that pigeon. Work on that leg. Stay nice and tucked in. Nice and easy. Make sure you're not tensing your shoulders up. Stay relaxed. Everything should be loose. Couple of big, deep breaths. Okay, now let's kind of walk out to the side a little bit here. Twist into it. You want more, lay down into it a little bit more. You really want a hard one. Lay all the way into it and stretch across. Good. All right, now we're going to sit up. We're going to stay sit in that seated position. I'm just bringing my right leg back up underneath me now. Let me turn straight up and see me a little bit more. Okay, so my right leg is back behind me. I'm sitting up nice and straight. Okay, left leg is firmly planted in the ground. Reaching forward. Walk it over. Like I said, if you feel like you're pretty tight, go down to that low plank. Hold it. Really pull that all on the inside of that thigh. But if you want more, stretch it all the way. Okay, come all the way up. Right here. I'm going to take all my weight towards my left hand, lean back. Okay, immediately feeling a little bit of stretch here. Rotate that hip forward, so I'm pushing that hip away from me. Really feel that stretch through that quad, through that hip flexor. If you feel like you want a little bit more, add that overhead. Good. All right, and relax. Pull that leg back around. Grab a hold of those tip toes again. Head and chest up, shoulders back. Push those legs down. Bringing that chest through. Try to pull everything over. Like I said, if you want more, push those elbows down into those legs and really fold over into it. Come all the way up. Okay. Now we're going to straighten out our left leg, keeping that right leg right and nice and tight. Okay, my right leg is placed right on the inside of my thigh. Okay, now we're going down, grab a hold of that left leg. There again, make sure you're keeping that leg nice and straight. Big deep breaths, just relax. Come off of it for a second. Relax, loosen it up. Let's get one more time. All the way out. Good job. All right, we're almost done. We're going to go through a few more, okay? I want you to lay down here on your back, okay? So our legs are out nice and straight. I'm going to take my right leg, cross it over my left knee, and then I'm going to bring my left knee straight up into me. From here, I'm going to take my right hand, reach through my leg to grab a hold of the back side of my left leg, take my other hand right on top, interlock them if I can, lay all the way back, pull that knee into you. Work into that piriformis. Make sure you keep this other leg nice and relaxed. A lot of times we see people tensing it up, holding it up here. Relax. Everything should be just relaxed. Should feel really good. Don't sit here and try to stretch everything out. Just try to pull as much as you can. If you can't pull too much, then that's it. Now, let go of that leg. Put both legs out. Bring both legs back into you. Grab a hold of the knees. Pull the knees. Stay nice and relaxed. Shoulders down. Head is cello. Okay. Take your legs back out, nice and straight. Take your left leg over your right leg. Bring your right leg up to you. Take your left hand, reach through, grab the back side of that leg, interlock your hands if you can. Relax. You should be able to breathe. Big deep breath. You notice I'm still able to talk to you while I'm doing every one of these stretches, so I'm not tensing anything up. I'm getting a good pull, good stretch. I'm not stressing that muscle out too much. Relax. Lift both legs back all the way up. Bring both legs back in. Grab those knees. Pull the knee to the outside this time. Don't pull straight into you. Pull more to the outside. Big deep breath. Let those muscles squeeze into the floor. Okay. All right, relax. All right, guys, this is going to be our last one. Okay, arms out nice and straight up to your side. I want you to start with your right leg. Bring your right leg up and just drape it all the way over as far as you can without letting your shoulder blades come off the floor. I do not want to twist to the point where I come off the position. I want to stay nice and relaxed. My left leg is straight down. Really feeling that in my lower back. Come back up to center. Take that leg down. Bring your left leg up. Drop it over. Good job, guys. Come back down to center. I want you to lay down nice and straight. Okay. Arms down to your side. Close your eyes. Just focus on deep breathing. Let every muscle in your body sink to the floor. Just relaxing everything. Everything relaxed. Now I want everybody to squeeze your toes. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze your toes as hard as you can. Squeeze them. Squeeze your toes. Crunch up your toes. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Now relax. Everything else should be jello. If I ask you to squeeze one muscle, that's the only muscle I want you to squeeze. Just relax. Squeeze your quads. Squeeze your quads. Flex the quads. Squeeze them. Squeeze the quads. Squeeze right here. Squeeze them as hard as you can, as hard as you can. All right, relax them. Just lay there. Make a fist as hard as you can down to your side. Make a fist as hard as you can. Squeeze. Squeeze. Make a fist. Make a fist. And relax. Everybody stay right there. Just lay down, nice and relaxed.